what made you decide that you wanted to leave the camp and come here?
Well, the problem is we've been Laos, the North Vietnam, that's the community, can take over the Laos. And most of the monks, they're helping the United States, the CIA, helping they fight the North Vietnamese. Because according to my knowledge, when the CIA came to my country, and they was one of the commander, United States commander, they came and talked to one of the General Powell, say if you help us fight the North Vietnamese, if we lose, we take you guys to our own country. If we win, then we'll help you
Settle
and settle everything.
In Laos.
So during that time, we not stable in one place. We moved to different village, different city. Every 2 years, 1 year, 6 months.
Oh, your family moved.
Yeah, moved back and forth.
Okay. Must have been hard for Song Vu.
Yeah, that time my dad's the one, they had to move back and forth because you couldn't stay at this village, you had to move to the other city and move back and forth.
Right.
So, United States, they lost the war or they just back up. So that's why the other American soldiers move back up to Thailand. And that's why we run. The Hmong people, they run out of weapons. So more Vietnamese came to Laos, so that we cannot live there any longer. So we had to escape to Thailand.
So that's why you crossed the river into Thailand.
Well, we live in Laos. We live in the village. This is in the village. That's the where we live in it. And so we had tree, and we was working on it. Everything what we doing and normally where we living. I think this one it's a Vietnam. And so they came and they chasing. That's why we are running. And then the airplane come. They came and then dropping some bomb to burn to your town and then burn the house. And that's why we.
And that's why you left.
Yeah, that's why we left. So then we left, and then they keep chasing it. That's why we running to everywhere here.
You were running through the forest?
Yeah, to the forest. And when we get to work. Yeah, this one where you run into the forest, and at night you have to cut a tree and make a little
Shelter.
Yeah, like a shelter, like a tent. But yeah. And that's how it is.
So here you're still running, but here's another soldier.
Another soldier, it's go after you. Yeah.
So they were chasing you?
Yeah, chasing the people and killing the people. And so that's how it is. And then we run into the woods, and then we come to Mekong. Yeah, you come to Mekong, and then you have to cut down the bamboo to go under your arm. You have to have two bamboo and to your arm to make your float. Yeah.
So this was the bamboo that you cut to get across.
Yes. They told people when you're running from Laos to Mekong and you get to Thailand, and they had to come down, and then the security had to take you to the embassy.
Sure.
Okay.
To register in the.
And then after that you went to camp.
After that they take you to the camp.
So that's when we get there. Then that's why we have a camp, refugee camp. So that's just only temporary. So we're not be able to live there. We're not going to become a Thai refugee resident.
Right.
So that's why we decided to move to the United States. And they're willing to let us came over here. That's why.
I think maybe I suggested it.
Yeah?
It came through our larger church.
Oh, did it?
I mean, the church nationwide, we were encouraged to help these people, because some people in the church that are really annoyed with me because they felt those people should be taking care of them themselves, you know. They supported our military men in Laos. When they were in Laos, they helped them. So I felt we owed it to them.
What was it like when you came? I mean, how did you feel when you came to the airport? Had you ever been on a plane before?
No. Not.
Wasn't it scary?
Kind of scary. Kind of. I know where you're at. Just like a dream, you know. Just nothing. You don't know exactly where you're going. We're just happy. Say, well, we moved to a different country, safe.
Safe.
And no war going on. No, you don't hear any bomb, any airplane flew by and shooting. Anytime people made noise, we kind of flight. Like you think it was still got bomb or still got gun going on, so it still take time to get used to it.
So you were just, everyone was just glad to be safe.
Yeah,
that was the most important thing.
So the only thing is we feel sad is we live in Thailand and Laos. We all the family, I mean cousin, friend, relatives all together. And after we separate, we came here. Then each family go different way, different cities, different state. So you just totally like you separate your family.
Miss each other.
Yeah, missing each other. So and it's hard to contact who we know. Like we know that my uncle is in Michigan, but we don't know what part of Michigan. So the Hmong people is they like to live together.
Close.
And something happen when they help each other, talk, and since you left in Thailand, then you go different direction. Yeah, we came, we live with Bell and Marguerite for 1 month, I think.
Yes.
Then they will transfer to the house on the 4th Street.
I lived in a house in back of that was old St. Patrick's Church, in a house that was owned by the St. Patrick's Church. And I don't think they charge any rent to the Presbyterians for spots.
And when we moved there, it's got everything already set up. The furniture, dish,
Oh, nice.
bed, all just like a complete family set up. Wow. That's from the church. Come
The
helping,
church
yeah.
did, yeah.
There was a member of the church take care.
That was-
We had people teaching them to read for a while until the school system supplied a teacher, but to support them, you know, so much a month. And we had someone teaching them to drive. In fact, I Chai wanted a car right away, you know. I said, well, Chai, you can't have a car until you need a driver's license to drive a car. Fortunately, the Bethel Lutherans were sponsoring a family and had a young man the same age as Chai in that family, and so someone from their church volunteered to teach the young men to drive.
Fantastic.
And Jean's the one, the shopping lady for us, take care of the shopping.
Okay, she helped you with the shopping?
Yeah, every time shopping, she will come pick up my brother, my mom, my sister-in-law, Shane, and we, whoever, go along with her and pick up what we wanted. We don't know where the money came from. she just pick up what you want, and not too much, or not just enough for the week. So we just pick up what we like, and she'll pay for it. So we don't know where the money came from.
Well, she was a huge help, as was Thelma.
Oh yeah, Thelma is number one. She's the one the top priority for the family, because every time anything happen or we need help, we just call her no matter what time, in the middle of the night, early in the morning. Anytime we call her, 20 minutes she'll be at her own house.
Right,
Yeah,
at the house, right,
yeah. But Delma is the one, the top priority one,
right.
and Marguerite and Jean,
And Jean,
you guy, and Bunny, and what the other people too.
well, it takes a village.
ก็จิบอะไรอาจจะว่าแต่ทอเป้โยชาก็หลังเป้เป้ต้นถูกป้นย่อมาเป้ถูกป้นย่อต่ออีเขียวแต่เป้มองว่าเป้เป็นจูโป้เกินกว่าเลยฮะเป็นหนึ่งน้องเป้เจ๋งจูคนสองเป้ชนะกันเลย
Yeah, my mom just said she said she was happy that church sponsor us, and she's happy even she came live was the church was I think a little overused, and we moved out, but she still meets other member of the church, and still thanks for the church,
Okay.
even now and then.
I think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
In what ways?
Well, it gave people something to do to support something other than themselves, you know, to